I'm on the chart to look out for a trading opportunity. I'm on Euro USD. So okay, I'm going to draw the structure you can see on the chart. So starting with this, and that high, then this low, then this, I have this. Presently, there is not really. So let's check other pairs. Okay, this is odd USD. So I'm going to draw out what I have on odd USD. Let me start from here. This, then this low, this high, then this low, and this high liquidity graph. Then this low. Yeah. So we have this liquidity graph here. This BOS. Another one here. Another one here. Then we have multiplication. So I'm left with inducement. So I'm looking at this POI here, looking at this level. So if I can get something like this, something like this, engineer liquidity, then I'll be selling. I already have the setup, it only remains an inducement to be found. So if I can have an engineered liquidity, then I'll be selling on alt USD. So I will keep an eye on that. Let's check the USD. For GBP there is no setup on GBP. So let me check an USD. For USD, there is no setup as well on USD. This is just the real mode. I am having this. So it is only audio that I'm still looking at. Yeah, yesterday the trade I had on Euro USD it also, and it was as a result of an oversight. Like I did analysis on Euro USD on Friday, which was a buy on 1 hour time frame. So price has already mitigated the zone, which actually led to the sell I picked yesterday eating SL. So I'm going to explain what actually happened. It actually followed the same logic I trade. However, it's actually it's SL because price is coming from a bigger from time frame higher than the 15 minutes following the actual directional buyers. So I'm going to go to all place where I normally do 1 hour analysis. So let me start from okay. You I've done the analysis this Friday, 1 hour time frame. Okay. Actually, I thought that I was expecting the trade to activate on Friday, which did not activate. It also followed the same logic that I trade. We have this, let me do it so that you can see. We have this, then we have this break of structure, then we have this again, another break, then we have this as well, another break. Then price came back to take out the liquidity and give us another break. With that break, we have this engagement, which I expected to be taken out. Although, considering the red candle beside that green candle, it was a mitigation, but there is still an unmitigated zone below it. So price went up and came back to take out this liquidity and come for the proper mitigation. I picked this entry on 30 minutes and I expect it to go and take out the external liquidity. Yesterday, price was actually at that entry point, which I did not check because I was using another chart. So it was only 15 minutes. As a result of that, I was actually taken out. So this is what I'm actually expecting now. Price to go and take out the external liquidity. So I'm expecting price taking out the external liquidity. As you can see, it was a sniper and it's still running profit. So that was a mistake I did yesterday, which actually led to 18 SL. So let me just do a recap of traits I had done the analysis earlier before. Let me start with all GPY. And I'll be focusing more on this 1 hour time frame. I'll be focusing more on 1 hour time frame. Okay, this was last week. It has written last week Monday. Okay, I don't have any setup here. I'm using I'm using the same strategy. The only difference is that this one is on 1 hour, the other one is on 15 minutes. That of 15 minutes is 7:45 a.m. This 1 hour I don't follow any time. It whatever the time it happens, then I set the limit. Wait for it to be activated um and get it running. For this old JPY and rather USD JPY, I had done the analysis some days ago, but price is yet to get to the entry, and price has really moved away from the entry, but it is still valid. I expect that any time price actually get to that level, it is still going to play out. GBP JPY price, like that is actually the same logic. We have first break of structure, second break of structure, then the third one came back to take out liquidity and break his structure. But price did not get to the other block. Price used breaker block. It is the one I actually mark out to continue the movement. And what made it to be actually valid is this engineered liquidity. As you can see, price engineered a liquidity towards the breaker block. After engineering the liquidity, getting to breaker block and continue the movement. Good. For gold, I still have one analysis I did on gold, which is yet to be activated here, and price has really moved away from that zone. Price has really moved away. So for now, I don't have any setup on it. Euro USD, it is still the one I did before, and it is still running in profit. GBP USD, for GBP USD, price did not even get to the 18 above, as you can see. That's it. So for now, I don't also have a setup on GBP USD. Odd USD, for odd USD, the setup I have is still up. So price is yet to actually get there. NSD USD, for NSD USD, okay. What happened? I have a setup here. I've done the analysis before. Maybe network is not showing what I have done earlier before. So okay, let me do it again. Looking at this structure, within this structure I have another structure. This is a low. This low was taken out, and inside that we still have this low too, which was taken out, making two their internal structure. Then we have this eye being taken out. That is a liquidity grab. After taking out that eye, we have this mitigation. We have that mitigation. and we have this low two being taken out, and we have this I here which serve as an inducement. And as it is right now, price has not really gotten to the POI, which is here. So I have this I here serving as an inducement as well, or engineered liquidity. So I'm expecting that price will sell from this area and take out this external liquidity. So this is the setup I have here. And NSD USD. This is what I have on NSD USD. So I'm waiting for price to take out that I and continue the bearish order flow. So let's go to odd USD. Euro USD order. Euro odd. For Euro odd, uh, oh, trading view has started though. What's wrong with trading view? Like, there are some analysis I've done on this PS. I don't know why they are not showing now. Even the NSD USD I just analyzed again. It will be two analysis. The moment what I have done before show up. There was one trade I showed some days ago, I think last week, which has already hit the profit this week. Wow. What is wrong with trading view? Not showing up on my hand. Like trading view I started again. Like I started acting up. Like I have some analysis on this, but it's not showing up at the moment. It's not showing up. Okay, no problem. Let me check. I have an analysis on everything. I don't know why those analyses are not showing up. Okay. Something happened on this NSD card. I wanted to enter a trade on NSD card yesterday. So when I check the chart of the broker I'm using, it was different from the one on this particular chart. As a result of that, I couldn't place the trade because the price action were different, which made me to miss out this trade. Looking at this, I have this low being taken out. I've done the analysis before. By the time trading view is going to show my analysis, it will be double analysis on this chart. And also this low being taken out as well. And I have this high being taken out. While price actually mitigated this. After the mitigation, I have this low being taken out. Then I have this inducement, which I expected to be taken out as well. And I have this my POI, and I was expecting a sell. When I wanted to place the trade, the price action on the broker was different. Yeah, this was my target. Yeah, as a result of the chart being different, I couldn't place this trade. But there is something I learned about this thing, and that is that in that the analysis I did, let's actually follow the analysis, irrespective of what is on my broadcast chart. It follow what I saw here. So I've learned that once I've done the analysis, I should follow the analysis I do, irrespective of what is on the broadcast chart. That's just that's the lesson I actually learned yesterday. As a result of that, I missed out this trade. Where is currently running, and my target was actually 3 hour. Imagine I could have hit my TP 3 hour, but no problem. Opportunities, there's plenty in the market, so I still find more opportunity. So for now, I don't really have any setup for now. So I'm still waiting for what market is going to do. But trust me, this 1 hour time frame actually give a lot of trading opportunity. I mean a lot of trading opportunity than the 15 minutes I'm actually using. Yeah, it gives a lot of trading opportunity. Like this is the 7th week of my challenge, and using the 15 minutes, the number of setup I've actually found, like let me say perfect setup is just, let me say four, I think. Out of that, for three actually it's TP. I traded one 3 hour. The two I missed out the two. based on the condition of what I trade, like rules I set for the strategy. And the other one I traded was yesterday, which actually hit as well. And but with this 1 hour time frame, the number of trades that actually played out are many. Even giving doing as much as 7 hour, 10 hour, 5 hour, more than 3 hour, and comparing the um profitability, it is more than the profitability is even more than the 15 minute strategy. That's just the difference. Like this provide a lot of trading opportunity, and like it's something that it doesn't make one to be constrained in terms of saying if the setup is not formed within this particular time frame, then I'm not trading, or I can't actually trade any other pair. Like I can actually trade any pair in as much as the setup is actually formed on it and it follows the rules. So like what I can actually say that okay, within this period of time that I've been engaging in this consistency challenge, I've actually learned. I started with say okay, this consistency challenge, and I will be trading between I will be on the chart between 7:45 to 8 a.m. in the morning, looking for a setup using 15-minute time frame. Once I see the setup, I will be trading for that day. Once I don't see the setup, I won't be trading for that day. I did not add inducement to it because based on I've been using the strategy for a while, and normally what I trade um usually during London session, not before London session. I don't look out for setup before London session. I trade during London session, and when it doesn't have inducements, it's normally play out. But when I bring it to 7:45 a.m., I did some back testing, and it's also work. But when I started trading it, I hit Excel for all the setup that's formed without having an inducement. So as a result of that, I was like, okay, let me backtest again and see what I'm missing out. Then I discovered that those ones that has an inducement or engineered liquidity, they usually play out well. So more than the one without having engineered liquidity or an inducement. Then I had to come up with it that okay, I will only be trading setup that have an inducement or engineered liquidity. So since then, I've not been really getting the setup, and that has really taught me to be patient. Yeah, it taught me to be patient. For me to wait for good 2 weeks without placing a trade, even though I didn't like it made me to feel like I'm not a trader. So for good 2 weeks, I waited without placing a trade. So yesterday that I had the setup, I actually ate SR. How did I feel? Not really bad because it's just a normal thing. But what I keep on working on the 1 hour time frame, like using the same strategy because that's the strategy I'm trading and I want to be consistent with it. And I'm trying to find the best approach to trading the strategy. Then keeping working on the 1 hour time frame across all pairs, then I discovered that wow, I've like it has actually boosted my confidence level and make me to see the possibilities ahead. So with the 15 minutes, with the 1 hour, I'll be more of focusing on the 1 hour time frame because like it's not that really stressful for me and it is working fine. So I'll be more focusing on that 1 hour time frame over time. And you can trade it on any pair. Yeah. So you can learn from what the like the journey is really like this challenge is actually a kind of self-discovery. Like it has really exposed me to a lot of things, made me to realize some things, learn one or two things over the years. Those things I've learned, I'm able to bring them together into one thing, into one strategy, and I can see how it is working. I know the power of risk management. I know how important risk management is, and that's what I've actually learned over the years, which I'm putting into action now. And also, I'm also working on making the best out of this, and I hope to have the best. Thanks for joining us. Have a blessed and wonderful day.